Let me show you my Facebook page.
Hebu enda sasa mbele. Hebu enda mbele. Just go.
You see me? Unaniona? So this one nilifanya kama mtoto mdogo. So you have to show you Andrew.
According to this thing, you are alive. According to this thing, you are alive.
Okay.
Kitu tunachofanya ndio tusijaibishe, tuweke tu music as we are counter checking how it's
We do not own the rights to the music. We do not own the rights. No, we don't.
Yeah, counter checking. We just want Okay, kwanza just confirm everything.
Pale papa leo nasikia vinanda, minara leo nasikia kuimba, I go. Umenifuta machozi kiara, I go. Umenifanya leo na ngara, maneno ya kusema yananikosa, midomo natetemeka kabisa, I go. Umenifanya mafuta kwanza, I go. Nategemea mtu wa kwanza, nimekubali. Wewe kiongozi, nimekubali. Wewe ni mwalimu, nimekubali. Kaendelee, nimekubali. Yakutangulie joy, baba, baba. Kama si wewe,
It's not on me.
Ngoja mimi niendelee kwa sababu simu yangu hiyo kitu haijakuja
Idea. papa leo nasikia vinanda, nina raha leo nasikia kuimba, ai go. Umenifuta machozi Kiara, ai go. Umenifanya leo na ng'ara, maneno ya kusema yananikosa, midomo natetemeka kabisa, ai go. Umenipaka mafuta kwanza, ai go. Nategelea mtu wa Mwanza, nimekubali wewe kiongozi, nimekubali wewe ni mwalimu, nimekubali kaendelee, nimekubali kanulie joy baba, baba, kama si wewe mimi si kitu baba, baba, kama si wewe mimi si kitu baba, baba, kama si wewe mimi si
Let's assume
kitu
you're alive.
That's why I'm going to should be empty. Nikienda pale unaniona vile nimebaki.
Nakuona.
Vile nimebaki. What do you put? Okay. I'm told to just go live. I do not know whether I am live. I hope I am live. And if I am live, I will speak. So I will just give me a second. Yeah, hold it. So I had started preaching earlier, and then we have some small internet issues and on and off stuff. So but we'll fix those. You know, when you're streaming from your own house, you experience ups and downs and stuff like that. So things happen, right? But today, when I was coming downstairs, it's the pain of force I'm talking about. He asked me twice because he wasn't sure that I was saying the pain of force because it didn't make sense. The pain of force. Pain of force means the pain that a force causes when it touches a surface on impact. For example, when somebody says something hurtful, some people don't say anything, but you can just see tears rolling in their eyes because the arrow has hit something. It's called the pain of force. Some will say the force of pain. We all see things differently. They'll tell you it could go either way. It is either the force of pain or the pain of force. They mean the same thing. The only time pain doesn't mean the same thing is in a concept when they are making it a subject. But every time they try to make something a subject, it is because they want it to be elusive in you. They want you to see it as not as bad as it looks or not as terrible as, reductions. Oh, you can do this, band-aids. Excuse me. Reality hits at a certain point. That's why they say people grow. People outgrow things. We outgrow things, but there are things we cannot outgrow, no matter what we do. There are things in this life that we can never ever outgrow, no matter what we do. And that's the power of love. The force of love can never be outgrown because it feeds itself. It does not need you, it does not need me, it does not need us, it does not need the world. It replenishes itself. So you must make a choice to either be in the flow or to be in the resistance. The choice is yours, wide open to choose. If you have to live in a world of conspiracy theories, fear, mongering, who is taking this away from me? Who is coming from where? What color is who? And where all this aboutism, with all this short span of life we have, why can't you encircle yourself in love when love finds you? Because this love, you never look for it, it always finds you. And when it finds you, it recycles you back. Because it never loses itself. Never, it never ever loses itself. It flows forever. It's a stream. It's an ocean. We join it at night when we close our eyes. The tears we cry during the day blend with the ocean in our dream. It's the same thing. The neighbor you think that she's coming to do harm to you has the same fear you have about the world. So stop allowing people to point you in directions of hate and necessary resistance of looking at differences instead of looking at our similarities. What brings us together? It is more about what connects us than what disrupts us. You must understand that the breath of life is the same breath. It's the same breath of wind that slaps your face every single day in the name of that loved one that lived this world with so much love that you know she's in a good place. It is understanding that the world is a filthy place, full of dirt, full of lies, and you must walk with the grace and light of knowing that you are guided. You are not being chased by anything. You are guided. You have been pursued by love all around you, always and ever. I had an argument today with somebody who believes in chances, who doesn't believe, coincidences happen, right? Things do happen, and they mesmerize us. They happen at times in a way that we did not expect them to happen, like this and then this, in concomitance, as if somebody is giving instructions to that thing. Then, when it happens, you become surprised. You're like, oh my God, look, this happened and then this happened. Sometimes it's like, I thought about somebody and she called, telepathy, right? Then you ignore it and it happens again. So many things do happen to us, and we just assume they're just random life chances, for those people who don't pay attention. But when you look at the rhythm, when they happen like that, and you don't pay attention, they rise to a level of bewilderment, where you're actually shaken a little bit, like giving you two things at the same time to handle. Have you ever seen somebody running, like now I have this and then this. They become two. You are still complaining about one. You don't know the other one is splitting over there. It's waiting for you. Have you ever? This life changes. Things change in a flash of a second. Knowing yourself means something like this. It is understanding that the last breath that you will ever take in this world is the one that was already inside you. It is not the one that you are going to inhale. Because it limps out and it's closed, done. The explanation in human intelligence may mean something like this. A human being loses consciousness when the oxygen level is at 36%. It means something like that. Is it okay? Yeah? So, I'm a little distracted, so I'm going to stop. I'm going to wish you a happy day, and I may come back to stream again. We have some issues, so I'm going to stop and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye. Don't like you don't trust anything. I mean, this is nonsense, man.
Oh, please. What do you want me to do? Give me a